welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a standing back tuck tutorial, teaching you guys how to do a backflip. I really hope this helps you guys. Also, I'm not a coach, I'm not a professional, so I'm just going to give you tips that helped me and tips I've been taught by professional coaches, and hopefully that'll help you guys. Before we get started, I would advise you ask parental permission before attempting this. I also advise that you try it on a trampoline or an air track or a sprung floor before attempting it on mats. However, as long as you have a safe surface, you should be right to go. Before we do anything though, we must stretch, so let's do that. So for this skill, you should already have a back tuck on the trampoline, you should have a round off tuck on the ground, a standing back handspring, and a round off back handspring. Making sure that your form is correct in your round off back tuck can help you so much. So you want to make sure that you take off out of your round off on a block angle with your feet behind you so that you pull up. You want to spot in front of you, reach your arms up, and watch for your toes. Once you see your toes, bring your knees to your chest, tuck nice and tight, push your hips up and over. Don't go like this, don't chuck your head back, don't drop your shoulders, and make sure that you spot like this, reaching up and tuck, using your hips, engaging your hips, driving them up and over, tuck, all right? This is very important to help you with your standing back tuck, because ideally you're just doing a round off tuck without the round off, and you can't just jump backwards, all right? So I'm going to demonstrate a round off tuck, and you want to make sure that your round off tuck looks similar to this, or you may not be ready to try a standing back tuck yet. I would also just like to say my tumbling's not perfect, and I'm also on flat ground, which can be harder than sprung floor, so obviously I'm not the best and it should not look exactly like that. It could probably be better, but yeah, I just wanted to demonstrate what you should be able to do to already do a standing tuck. Next, I would just like to talk about the back handspring. When you do a standing back handspring, you want to make sure that you stretch it out longer than the size of yourself. So if you're taller, your back handspring should be longer, and obviously if you're shorter, it should be a little bit shorter. However, you want to make sure that you don't undercut. So you want to make sure that you sit back, so that if you weren't to go for a back handspring, you would fall over from the way you're sitting. Like you're sitting on a chair, leaning back, right? Then you want to shoot up, push your hips forward. Once your hands hit the ground, you dish your body, pop off, and rebound, right? If you need help with your back handspring, I do have a back handspring tutorial on my YouTube channel, so go check that out first if you need help with that. But if your back handspring's all good, it should look like this, or something similar. Now that we've spoken about what you already need to be able to do a standing tuck, let's get into it. So, for a standing tuck, this can be very hard and scary if you're not used to jumping back on your own, or if you're nervous, that's okay. Make sure you drill them on the trampoline or an air track lots more before you try it on your own. Also, get someone to spot you. Get a qualified coach or someone that you know who is qualified to spot you to do a standing back tuck to get you more confident. Before attempting it on flat ground or a sprung floor or anything, try it off a raised surface. So like the edge of an air track going onto a mat, or panel mats stacked up, like this. Remember to take baby steps, don't rush it. Don't get mad at yourself if you can't land it. It takes time, and practice makes progress. So just keep practicing, keep trying, and keep drilling the basics, because they will get you there. So first, we're going to try with my panel mat stacked all the way up. Once we have that good, we will take a panel down one by one when we feel confident and when we're ready to get used to the ground. It gets harder as you get lower, so make sure you keep practicing and don't rush the process. I think I'm ready to try it on flat ground now. Before trying it on flat ground, make sure that you have a safe area to attempt it, and I advise using panel mats. Remember to take your own time and don't push yourself too hard. Once you feel ready, once you feel confident, try it on flat ground. Perhaps use a spotter a couple of times to get you more comfortable, and then go for it. You got this. And now you have a back tuck, right? The process probably won't be quick. It's a very hard skill and it's very hard to do properly. Like I said before, you need to make sure you have a mastered round off back tuck and a very solid standing back handspring. It's very important that you don't chuck your head back or your shoulders, that you pull up, you set, drive your knees and your hips over, and that you don't pull out, okay? Number one rule is don't pull out. Always wait till you're on the ground before you do anything, okay? If you get scared in the air, just hold yourself in, wait till you get to the ground, all right? That's why it's also important that you have a coach nearby or spotting you till you get comfortable. I hope this tutorial has helped you guys. If you need more tips, feel free to DM me on Instagram. I will try my best to help you guys. Also, I'd like to reiterate that you need to take your time, you need to drill the basics, and you need to make sure that you don't rush this skill. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this tutorial or if it helped you guys or has helped you get your standing back tuck, let me know in the comments down below. Comment other tutorials you guys would like to see me do. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!